Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. So, yesterday the fall continued in the market, and not just continued as a fall, but it was a very volatile day. And finally, we could see Nifty kind of testing 17,000. At one point of time, Nifty did break 17,000, but by end of the day, there was some recovery that led the Nifty to close just above 17,000. So, in fact, if you look at the market has shown continuous bearishness in the last 4 days, continuous falling. So that means the market is already in the oversold zone. So definitely, technically, the Nifty is supposed to take at least a break from the fall and give a small bounce at least. So that is one thing which can be expected. But then, before we talk more about it, let us see what happened yesterday. Who led to the fall yesterday? So again, we could see some weakness in Adani stocks. We could see multiple Adani stocks hitting the lower circuit, and Adani Enterprises also falling down. So altogether, there was a major fall in the Adani stocks. Apart from that, Reliance stocks were falling, and we could see Infosys continuing to fall. So it all started day before yesterday when one of the top key members of Infosys quit from Infosys and joined Tech Mahindra as the CEO. So from there, we could see Tech Mahindra up by 6% and Infosys falling down completely. So of course, it's not such a bad situation in Infosys that we need to worry about. This is just a temporary issue, and a company does not just collapse because one person quits a company, unless the rest of them are not capable. So of course, there's no such thing as Infosys. So I would only look at it as a good opportunity to invest into Infosys, and I am investing very well, and I've got a good investment in Infosys as well. So that is about that. But if you look at, yes, overall, every sector was kind of negative yesterday again. And last 4 days, the negativity continued, and we could see the market kind of getting a lot of fear as the market was close to 17,000. Now, 17,000 is a very, very important support to be watched. Yeah, yesterday it has already broken. That means there is some weakness now in the market. So 17,000 has become slightly weak. So if there is a further fall from 17,000, then that could lead to a much bigger technical fall. But then yesterday something happened good after the Indian markets closed. In fact, all the Asian markets closed in negative yesterday. But then we were expecting the US CPI data, and the CPI data has come in line with the analyst expectation. So this was kind of a very positive news for the US market, because this could kind of give them confidence that now the Federal Reserve might stick to over just 0.25% rate hike and may not go for a 0.5% rate hike in the monetary policy meeting that is happening next Wednesday. So that was kind of small good news that probably the market was waiting for. The US market were also in oversold territory, and we could see Dow flying up by almost 300 points. And similarly, we could see Nasdaq also up by more than 2%. So overall, it was a good day. But in between, of course, there was some disturbance in the US market, because there was a news that Russian aircraft has hit US drone in the Black Sea. But later on, it came to know that it was an accident and not an attack. So that kind of gave some positivity again, and we could see a big short covering rally at the end of the day in the US, and US markets have closed in a very strong green. Now, if you look at SGX Nifty, naturally after the US market closes in green, SGX Nifty is already trading in the green, and it almost shows a gap up opening of more than 70 points. So we can expect a gap up opening close to 17,150. So that's something that could be expected. Now, but the big question is, will this gap up opening sustain? So this is to be watched. Now, one important level that the time being that we can watch will be 1750. 1750 is an important level. If 1750 is broken, there are chances that weakness can continue. And if 17,000 is broken again today, then that could be a day of big bearishness again. But there are very less chances for that. In fact, I feel probably we could see some short covering happening because there's a lot of shorts at 17,200. So if 17,200 is broken on the higher side, then there are chances that we could see a good short covering rally that could take the market higher up. However, I'm expecting the Nifty to kind of trade between 17,000 to 17,500 for today. I'm not expecting 17,000 to be broken, but of course, markets are never to be predicted, but just anticipated. So this is what I anticipate for now. So 17,000 is important level, but until 17,000 is broken, I don't see anything going wrong. But then if you look at tomorrow's expiry, the range I would say is 16,800 to 16,500. So 16,800 to 17,500. So this is the level where, it's of course a big range which I'm seeing, but the reason is simple. If there's a short recovering rally, there could be a short recovering rally that can lead up to 17,400 or 450. But however, I'm not expecting the market to go above that, but still to be a safer bet, 16,800 to 17,500 should be a good range to look at. So that's it for now. Let's see how the market behaves. Does it actually meet our expectation is something that we need to watch and see. So that's it for today. Looking forward to a good expiry by tomorrow. We did make some hit. We could see some stop losses hit because of the big downward move in the last 2-3 days. But then hopefully we should close at least flat to slightly positive by tomorrow. So let's see how the market reads us. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off until we catch up tomorrow morning for the next podcast. Goodbye. Have a great day.